So, hello again everyone. For today's experiment, we'll be doing a DNA extraction from bananas. So, let's get started. So, for the first step of our experiment, I will be cooling an isopropyl alcohol that will be used later on the experiment. I will be cooling around 20 to 30 ml of isopropyl alcohol. So let's wait for the alcohol to cool down a little bit. So let's proceed to our next step. So for the next step of the experiment, I will be preparing a soap and water solution. So for our soap and water solution, I'll be needing a 10 to 15 milliliters of dishwashing liquid. I think that's enough. After preparing our soap and water solution, we will be adding a salt. So the one video that I seen is they are using a non-iodized salt, but they said the guy said that using iodized salt will be fine also. So let's put our iodized salt in our soap and water solution. So it's time now to mix our soap and water solution with salt on it. So after the soap and water solution mixed thoroughly, let's set this aside and let's proceed to our next step. So for the next step, I will be needing now the banana. So I will get only one banana and peel it first before cutting it. So after cutting the bananas, I will be putting it inside the Ziploc bag. So after putting the bananas inside the Ziploc bag, I will be pouring now my soap and water solution with salt inside the Ziploc bag. After pouring the soap and water solution inside the Ziploc bag, it's time to smash now all the bananas inside the bag. So let's get started. So after smashing the bananas into tiny bits, we will be straining it now into another container. Grab a spoon and press it against the strainer. So after extracting the banana from the strainer, I will pour now the ice cold isopropyl alcohol in the another container. So let's wait for a few minutes. So after the addition of the ice cold isopropyl alcohol, there is a stringy substance that floats atop like this one. So I will prepare a before and after result on the video. So after waiting for a few minutes, the DNA banana is floating now above the surface. So let's try to extract it, and pour it into another container using a strainer. As you can see, this is the DNA of the banana looks like. So I've cooled down a little bit of an isopropyl alcohol, and let's pour it onto a DNA banana extract. So let's wait for a few minutes until the banana dries out. After filtering out our DNA of the banana, let's transfer it into a tissue paper, and let's wait for a few days until it completely dries out. So let's set this aside and let's wait for a few days. So after drying out the DNA of the banana, this is what it looks like. So it's very hard when I touch it, and it's very solid. So let's try to eat the DNA of the banana and know what it tastes like. So the taste for me is very unusual, so it's very unpleasant for me. So if you haven't watched the first video, the video will be shown here on my left side, and that's all, and be sure to watch it.